Most adults with basic political knowledge have at least heard the term Freemason, or as they are less commonly referred to as, the Illuminati. Many conspiracies revolve around the secret society, but there is little conclusive evidence to support any of them, due to their secretive origin and nature of this group. One thing is for sure, though, the Freemasons have had a great deal of influence on our nation's history, and this paper is to outline some important information about the Illuminati/Freemasons. This information is pertaining to the infiltration of the U.S. government, the origins of the influential group, and their modern-day influence on society. The Illuminati are a group primarily known as atheist scientists who originally started in Bavaria as a group of radicals. Other countries quickly started forming Illuminati groups, and the European Illuminati group was known to have intellectual ties to several branches of their government. Their influence was key to separating the church from the government due to the pressure exerted on this group from the churches. It is said that they were forced to disband by 1795, according to Trinica Ellis Christensen. Most people believe that this group did not disband, but simply became more secretive and complex in their ways, using symbolism and riddles to relay messages. There are several symbols that are directly related to the Illuminati. The eye on top of a pyramid represents the all-seeing. Many people believe that this represents the theory that there should be one world government to unify the countries. Some supporting evidence in this theory can be found in the back of the U.S. dollar bill. It is speculated that many of the Masons were also Illuminati, such as Benjamin Franklin and John Adams. These two were a part of the committee in charge of designing our $1 bill, and if you look, you can see why it is speculated that they were also Illuminati. In the center of the back of the dollar bill, you will see a pyramid with the words Novus Ordo Seclorum, which translates to a New World Order. Many believe that this is solid proof that the Illuminati have infiltrated the U.S. government and are using it to fulfill their ultimate goal of having a one world government, according to James P. Tucker in 2008. The Freemasons are a secretive group that has had governmental ties for as long as our country has had a history. Our very first president, George Washington, was a sworn brother of the Freemasons. Other presidents that are Freemasons and have had a major impact on our country include Andrew Jackson, James Buchanan, Theodore Roosevelt, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Harry Truman, and Thomas Jefferson, along with several others. Many believe that this power of influence the Freemasons have in our government will be what triggers the next world-altering event, causing a need for a change in leadership. Adam Weishaupt is credited to be one of the primary escalators in the North American Illuminati influence. Thomas Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence, is said to be a Masonic Illuminati. Although Thomas Jefferson spoke highly of Weishaupt and his views, Weishaupt ridiculed him. Many people believe that this is because Weishaupt was a target for many people and preferred to keep his close relations secret. The Declaration of Independence was written as a basic core values of our nations, stressing the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, scribed by one man and approved by others who have been accused of also being Illuminati. Many people have mixed feelings about this because it means that our nation is declared free under the words of an Illuminati, yet the Declaration of Independence is what notes our freedom from Great Britain, allowing us all to live our lives free from direct tyranny. A nation declaring itself separate from the church's influence on the government and nobility was the ideal setting for the Illuminati group to thrive, according to Political Research Association in 2008. In modern days, the Illuminati group is almost unheard of. One famous group that is accused of having Illuminati-like incentives is called the Bilderberg Group. This group consists of some of the richest and most powerful industrial owners in the world, including David Rockefeller, James Wolfenhone, and an extensive list of bank founders across the world. They gather in disclosed locations across the globe and discuss matters of foreign policy, world economy, and national security. They discuss issues such as HARP, the European Union, and the North American Union. Many believe that the North American Union is the reason behind the war in Iraq, and says that 9/11 was a planned demolition to give a cause for war. Prior to 9/11, many companies with ties to the Bilderberg Group made financial decisions based on preparations for economic struggle. Many believe that the Bilderberg Group constructed and put into action the tragic events on 9/11. Although this is just speculation and one of the many conspiracies, the popularity of its belief makes you question its validity. In North America, the North American Union is a proposal to have Canada, United States, and Mexico all join as one to form a union with standardized laws and government. The European Union took place, and many claim it to be due to Illuminati influence, while the North American Union is only a hypothetical situation that has been highly discussed among influential government officials. Most people who know of this proposal believe it is only a matter of time before North America follows in Europe's footsteps. The media is one of the main tools used by the Illuminati to curve people's knowledge and warp the information that is relayed. Nowadays, TV, radio, and internet are the primary sources of information about our government and everything else. Fox News is one informative tool that has been associated with the Illuminati. By controlling the media, they can relay their messages like wildfire, while diverting attention from other topics of interest to the U.S. citizens that pertain to our economics and foreign affairs. Although the information gathered about the Illuminati has been pieced together, much of the supporting evidence for their existence and their influence is overwhelming. For many people, the Freemasons are a sign of unity and hope for our nation that has been thrown into a downward spiral, but for others, their existence marks the return of tyranny and dictatorship. The Freemason influence on the U.S. government is undeniable, but their Illuminati ties are possibly just conspiracy. Thanks to the devout secrecy of the group, we may never know. Without the Freemasons, it's possible that our nation would fall, but under their reign, a new world order is proposed.